Good luck. See what happens when you get a shot.
A few years ago, Wild TV put out a casting call to find new hunting talent from across the country. People who showed enthusiasm, charisma, hunting skills, and the potential to become the host of an all-new TV series. 9 hosts were selected to show off their hunts and tell their stories. Join us as we explore the challenging terrain and amazing wildlife across our beautiful country from coast to coast to coast. This is Canada Hunts. Canada Hunts is brought to you by Nootka Marine Adventures, Azire Gear, Bronc Beer, Vancouver Island Fish Club, Bancroft Cutlery Company, Blue Eddy Power Inc., and Grand Passage Outlet.
Well, it's October 17th. Back out here with the muzzleloader. It's windy, cold, but the pressure's up. A few snowflakes are falling. Well, there's 3 deer here I'd like to take, and there's a 4th one that would be a really good archery deer as well. Still 190 yards away. Nice deer though, nice and heavy. Sneak up here to the edge of the bush. Fidel's gonna stay behind the camera. Hopefully I can get there without spooking them. Oh, Adele, look at this thing. We got 2 extra stickers here. 1, 2, 3 brows. There are 2 brows here. 2 stickers on this side. So, unreal, babe. He's heavy, he's tall, good fronts, deep backs. What a beautiful deer.
So it's a pretty cool morning so far. We literally just got here and set our decoy up about 20-25 yards just off from here in front of our box blind, and literally came in, sat down, and I just happened to take a look over to see how the decoy looks like from here, and there was a hen out already within just a few feet from it, out feeding in the field. A couple good things is they haven't seen us, so this blind's working really good for concealment. And second of all, they are moving around. They're not vocal, so we're hoping that a redhead or something else comes out in the field and, you know, either to the decoy or it's feeding time, so see how it goes.
I can shoot all them here. Oh, wait.
Wood here. Holy smokes, we're just ready to leave too. Got my mask off. And I actually saw him through the crack. Right through here, I saw him like... Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a bird. There's spurs on that. Very mature bird. Nice.
We're about to leave, and I just happened to look through the crack of the flap door, and I saw him standing right here, all puffed up, and decoys just right here behind me, and he was there strutting, caught us off guard, and he wouldn't come out into the field, stayed here along the edge, and managed to take him, and can't complain. What a beautiful bird, what a beautiful morning, what a great hunt.
Other way. There you go. Yeah.
What do you got? Okay, come on, let him go.
So I just reeled this fish in. It's huge.
That is a beauty. Okay, bonk him. Well, we just got our first fish of the morning here on a white little needlefish. Tristan did a fantastic job reeling that big fish in. That's your second fish of the trip, eh? Give me a high five. You did awesome, bud. Okay, baby.
There's
a good one, eh?
To that one, Tristan.
Oh, okay, guys. What do you think of that?
Well, we're the same song. Actually, the bay, and our camp was far away, and we are just at the bay.
Are you super happy?
Yeah,
Did we catch big fish?
we get big fish.
Big fish.
Something I'm really looking forward to this week is fishing with my mom again. It's been over a year since the last time I saw her. I'm really hoping this week I can get her into some nice fish.
Okay, he's probably gonna go for a run. My mom's onto a nice fish here. You can turn the boat to the right, Bill. Yeah. You're right.
Come here, you.
And she's got herself a beautiful coho. Great job, Mom.
Yeah, thanks, Dave.
I think that's maybe one of the first coho you've ever caught.
I think it is too.
Oh, big jump. Here's a big fish.
All right, Mom, beer can bait is paying off. Just hooked into a good fish here. It's got a lot of line out. Don't yard him too hard. Whoa. Bill, just kill the motor. This thing bit like... That's good, Bill. Kill the motor there. What a fighter, hey, Mom?
Yes, he was.
We'll be patterning this shotgun which I received from my late friend, Gaetano. This one's for you. I'll be taking this one at 25 yards. I'm at 35 yards now, and I'll aim a little bit more to the right. And now I'll shoot 2 shots at 35 yards. So after shooting 2 shots, still has a few pellets on the bird, but I'm happy with that. So at 35 yards, it's still a dead bird. I'll put my decoys at 30 yards so I know I'll have for pellets on the bird if one does come in. I had a flock of 7 turkeys come in. 3 were hens, 4 were jakes. The hens took off and went to roost on my right, and the 4 jakes took off and went to roost on my left. So I'm gonna make a game plan for tomorrow morning. I'll come back and see if I can get on one of the birds. It's supposed to rain for tomorrow morning, so hopefully I don't get too wet, but at least if I can get on a bird, it'll be worth it. It was a long season with close calls, and I didn't think I would be able to get it done. Staying positive and having a little luck on my side, I managed to pull it off. It's the last day, the last nap from the spring turkey hunt here in Ontario, and I got it done with Gaetano's gun. So it was started to rain, this wild weather rolled in, had to turn the camera off. When I did that, the jake came in and I had to take the shot without getting busted. After an hour into the hunt, we finally started to hear the honks from the geese getting louder. As soon as the birds saw the decoys, they had to come in for a closer look, and me and the crew did not disappoint. We made them fall. Opening day was a success. All the scouting and homework paid off. When a plan comes together and the birds cooperate, it always makes your hunt way more exciting. Once the birds stop coming in, we always like to set up for a few group photos before everyone lends a hand in cleaning up our site. This is how I get the game flavor out of a wild bird. I cover it up with cold water, and then I put half a tablespoon of salt per breast. Cover your bowl, put it in the fridge, replace your water and salt every day for 3 days. On the 4th day, rinse the breasts from the salt water, cover with 4 slices of lemon, and then pour cold fresh water, and then let it sit in the fridge for another day. And now I'm ready to show you my favorite sweet and savory goose recipe. Start by rinsing your goose breast, pat them dry with paper towel, and then season with salt and pepper on both sides. Get your pan nice and hot over high heat and sear each side of the breast. Once they are slightly browned, put them back in your baking dish and set them aside. For the next step, you're gonna need 8 medium apples. Peel and core each one and slice into smaller cubes. Melted 2 tablespoons of butter over medium-high heat. I'm adding my chopped apples, 1 cup of raisins, 1 tablespoon of your favorite spices. I'm adding 3 cinnamon sticks to give it that extra kick of flavor. Then I'm gonna give it a good stir. After those 5 minutes, add 1 cup of red wine. Give it a stir. Now that the wine has cooked off, I'm adding 2 cups of chicken stock and then putting the heat on low. As you're waiting for your chicken broth to boil off, preheat your oven to 475 degrees Fahrenheit and bake your goose breast on the lowest rack until it reaches an internal temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Once your liquid has boiled off, stir in 2 tablespoons of your favorite marmalade or jam. I'm using a homemade red currant. I'm turning off the heat, going to keep it warm until my goose is ready. Once roasted, I let the meat sit for 10 minutes. And now my favorite part, the apple and raisin sauce.
Is that Diamond Bear?
I think that's Diamond Bear.
Is that the bear we came here for? Think you made a good shot?
I think so.
I think so. As long as we got enough penetration, that should be double yards.
So this bear we call the Diamond Bear. He's got a nice white diamond-shaped blaze on his chest. I sat a week ago and he came in and went home and showed Cass the footage, and right away she said, I want to shoot that bear. So last night, after sitting for about 2.5 hours, we looked down the trail to the east and Diamond Bear is sitting there for half an hour. He didn't come in. Finally he came in. Cass has never shot an animal with her compound bow before. She's been really successful with the crossbow, but this year she was finally pulling 42 pounds. So we rigged up an arrow with the PX2 broadhead, and when he finally presented the shot, he was at 23 yards. Perfectly broadside. She drew her bow. He turned, quartered away. Like someone who's done it many, many times, she just waited, reset, and let the arrow fly with a pretty much perfect shot. What do you have to say, Cass?
It's awesome. Yeah.
I think that's your response every year.
Yeah, pretty much. But it gets awesomer every year.
Awesomer.
Awesome.
That's a good
That's
word. So, yeah, she got to put her first mark on her APA Viper Micro. Got her first compound kill. First bear without braces. Her third bear, and by far her biggest bear. Well, we'll wrap this up, get some pictures taken. Right on. Congrats, kiddo.
Yeah.
bears just nailed him. The pass through hit the barrel. It's a nice bear. I was starting to think that I wasn't going to see any bears tonight. It was last light here. A nice bear just showed up and I decided to take it. So made a good shot on him and I'll give it some time. Came back the next morning because it was late last night. He came in pretty late. There was only a few minutes left of legal light and it was my last day to sit, and he came in and he looked pretty good, so I decided to take a shot. But yeah, I couldn't be happier. It was my husband's birthday and all he wanted for his birthday was for me to shoot a bear, so got her done and made a good shot with my APA bow. It's my 12th animal that I've harvested and couldn't be happier. Just love doing this, getting outdoors and doing what we love.
Canada Hunts is brought to you by Nootka Marine Adventures, Azire Gear, Bronc Beer, Vancouver Island Fish Club, Bancroft Cutlery Company, Blue Eddy Power Inc., and Grand Passage Outlet.